Bob Liz in studio with me. I want to introduce Salt Lake City to Kid Sister.
What up, y'all? How you doing?
I want to say, so you've actually been compared as the female Kanye West.
I have.
Have you not heard that?
No.
Yes, so you have. The rumor's floating around. You're the female Kanye West.
I don't be reading no blogs, nothing like that. I just do what I do, make my little music.
Right.
But, wow, thank you. It's an honor.
So let's talk about, I want to get to know Kid Sister a little bit.
Well, I'm the craziest heifer you ever meet this side of the Mississippi. I lost my voice, but we charge on and keep working. So I think I'd like to call myself the hardest working lady in show business. I'm sorry, Beyonce, you're awesome. We work it. We work it real hard, and we get it in. What can I say?
All right, there it is. I would say, like, right now, there's still a lot of buzz on who Kid Sister is and where you've come from and how you started, and tell us. Give me your story. Come on, everyone's got a story, so give me your story.
Well, thank you so much for asking. I never would ask it. My story is just one of a kid who came up really normal. We're just kids, you know what I mean? Out in California, that's where it just was for forever. But out in Chicago, where I grew up and where I still live, it's not about like the glitz and the glamour and this and this and that. It's about like, making good music that we, thank you, I'm like, making good music that we all, that we all like to dance to and like to listen to. We make what we find missing in music. So, I guess the story behind us is that we just like to get a little crazy and make good music.
Talk to me about your very first single was called Pro Nails, and I'm noticing your nails now, and they're all did up.
I can never sleep in this nail game. Pro Nails was the first song, came out, and then Kanye, of course, was on it, and that just really set the precedent for the nail game. You really gotta keep them nice, gotta keep them real fancy.
Definitely. And now this current single is called Right Hand High.
Yes.
Explain this and how you got to that point. So we got Pro Nails with our right hand high.
Okay, basically it's just, I cannot make songs not about hands. I don't know.
Well, I don't even want. What's the next?
That racist shit. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, the new single is Right Hand High, and it's really, I think, capturing the unique sound that I blend and I started out of the gate with. With the first version of the album, I had some up-tempo, I had some mid-tempo, and it wasn't really cohesive. But we came back and we changed the whole record to really be an imprint and reflection of the new sound that I'm at the forefront of, which is the blending of hip-hop and electronic music. So our Right Hand High was really like, kind of, I think, the flagship kind of, this is what the sound is, here, there's no confusion, and a great way to open up the album, a great way to, start out my campaign.
And is that really where you see music going now? And
as we
move into the future? I mean, it seems like music now is becoming very, I feel like we got a lot of 80s influence in what's going on right now. Does that mean we're going to try to be a little more futuristic with what we do? I guess, is that the term you would say? I don't know. What do you call it? I don't know.
I think I can only speak for myself. I'm not a mind reader, nor am I a fortune teller. I don't know, where music is headed, this and this and that. I can tell you, I do see people in the mainstream kind of catching up to us and what we've been doing. And it's great because, what I think was missing in music for so long was a level playing field and a really diplomatic kind of diplomatic climate in which anyone could make it. So when you have, things like MySpace and Facebook, whatever, places for people to, it's a lot easier for good music to make it and come to the forefront.
Definitely. Okay, so let me ask you this. You said you were from Chicago. I'm from St. Louis.
Hey, that's where we're going next.
Both Midwest people, right? So a lot of, I don't know if you get the feeling of being from the Midwest, or maybe now that you've traveled a little outside of the Midwest more, especially with going around and promoting the singles, that people from the Midwest, or people have this misconception.
Twisted blowing up, and Kanye, of course, and, even I don't know.
Kanye?
Even Rhyme Fest and guys like that. So, and Lupe, of course. We record together. So, and Lupe and all those dudes. So I think what I'm trying to say is we're not late. We're just not full of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We're not there like, yeah, man, glitz, glamour. We got to prove this and that to everybody. And, you know, people mistake that for maybe being late, but no, it's just being cool.
Maybe everyone else, but I'm going to just, my opinion of Kanye West, not to like bash on Kanye, but I kind of feel like he might not fall into that same category. All it is TNA, really.
Which
and
is fine,
and you're
but
finding that
boring.
new way to like reach people, and it's you definitely are. You're saying that it's more there's more interesting topics to talk about, and a female artist doesn't have to come out in this genre and just be like, hey, let's fuck, basically.
Yeah, basically, it's like, I could take an anatomy class at community college. Hello, I'm sure there's one nearby. Like, I just think that it's just not interesting. I mean, I don't know. I hope that people don't take it as me coming off as a prude because, hey, I'm a very sensuous person, whatever. But it's like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about, like, getting crazy and partying and, you know, or whatever. I mean, but I just think that been there, done that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And what do you feel about, like, female artists in the genre of music anyway? I mean, there's not...
What genre?
Of hip-hop or just hit music in general. Like, there's really not... Besides, like, your Beyonce, who's just blown up and big, there's not that many artists that are like you where they're bubbling up so much. You know what I mean? Like, really having a grassroots following behind them, like I see with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's definitely unique. But I think that's kind of my whole thing. You know, that's the whole, you know, when people think of me, I think it's synonymous with, oh, that's the girl who, like, is really normal and is cool as hell. And, you know, I try to be at least, you know, because it's kind of my dream to see the normal girl make it. You haven't seen it yet, and I think it's possible. I really do, and I think it should be possible, and I'm here to show everyone it can be done.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you. Let's talk really quickly. You have a show tonight.
Yes, at the W Lounge. I can't wait. It's going to be crazy.
What time?
Late.
You know, late tonight. All right, just get there early enough, but not too late.
Yeah,
right?
get there. Don't get there too early because you might get too wasted. Like, I'm just saying, being up at the club by 6 hours, unless you work there.
Yeah, right.
Ain't no need. All right, I love you,
go.
Salt Lake City. I'll see you very soon.